The greatest tragedy in life is not failure. Mm-mm. If you fail, you can try again. But the greatest tragedy in life is unused potentials. Imagine waking up 10 years from now and you realize that you could have done more, you could have been more, but you simply did not move. Even though there is a depth within you that is calling for manifestation, you simply did not move. The brutal truth is, most people are not limited by opportunities. They are not limited because they are not born with wealth, but they are limited by comfort. And comfort, as you see, is quietly destroying their potentials every day. So today in this video, we are going to confront a difficult reality because wasted years cannot be recovered and wasted potentials is one of the saddest things that happens to people in the world even today. Hello and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Anulu Akbo. I started this channel some weeks ago. Please subscribe to my channel. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I saw your comments, I saw your likes, and I am so encouraged. You have felt it before. That quiet voice inside you, the voice that says you are capable of more. You can do more. You feel it when you see someone succeeding in a field you know you could thrive in. You feel it when you imagine the life you should be living. But then something happens. Life continues. You wake up, you go to work, you scroll your phone, and tell yourself you will start tomorrow, you will start next week, you will start next year. And slowly, quietly, something dangerous begins to happen. Your dream starts shrinking, not because you cannot achieve it, not because you are not capable of achieving them, but because you stop believing they are possible for you. Potentials does not disappear overnight, my dear brothers and sisters. It dies little by little. That dream is still within you, but because you are not executing it, it keeps dying every little day. As the day passes and you are achieving other people's dream, you are doing what the society has taught you to do. You are doing what the society have guided your heart to. Oh, okay, this is how you should live your life. You are slowly, gradually killing that dream of yours. One postponed decision, one missed opportunity, one comfortable excuse at a time, right? So there is an opportunity that comes for you. But because the skill you should have learned that would that would make you the best person for that opportunity, you did not learn it when you should have learned it. The opportunity didn't come to you and you missed it. This is the time for you to wake up, my dear friends. This is the time for you to wake up. You might be wondering, why am I so aggressive about this? Because I know what it means for someone to waste years. I know what it means for you to want to do something, but allowing your um, inner critics to kill that thing that you want to achieve. Allowing your self sabotage, allowing what the society have told you or have taught you to shrink the potentials in you. This is why I'm making this video. It's the path I have tread. This YouTube that I'm starting now and I'm serious with, I should have done it in 20, in fact, since like 11 years ago. I had a YouTube channel that I created 11 years ago. I posted some few videos and I stopped. Not because I wanted to stop, but because the society, the people around me made me believe, and that's another story I would share as time passes, made me believe that I am not beautiful. My face should not be seen. I am not, like, at that time, I even have people around me that tell me how ugly I am. And it makes it became my belief and started doubting myself. I started doubting my abilities. And fast forward to now, 11 years afterwards, when I look back, I didn't see those people that said all of those mean words to me. I can't see them, but I see myself. And let me tell you, my friends, you when you were born, you might look like your parent, but by the time you grow and by the time you die, you end up looking like the decisions you make. You don't look like your parents anymore. Physically, you might look like them, but you end up looking like the decisions you make. What do you want the world to know you for? Will you keep on holding yourself back? I just had to chip that in. But honestly, here's the truth that many people avoid hearing. Potentials means absolutely nothing. I mean, absolutely nothing without action. Potentials not worked on is more or less as dead. And you've heard a lot of people tell you, oh, you are talented. Oh, wow, you are so talented. But I will tell you that talent alone means nothing. Absolutely nothing. If you have talent, oh, yeah, that's great. We celebrate your grace, we celebrate you. But what are you doing with that your talent? That is the most important thing. When you hold the brush, is always, swift. You have that talent. But talent alone is nothing. Is nothing. What are you doing with it? You can sing, and when you sing, oh my God, it's usually as if angels are coming right now. It is nothing. What you do with it is what matters. Or is your own intelligence? You are so intelligent, so brilliant. May I tell you, my brothers and sisters, intelligence alone means nothing. Even passion alone means nothing. The world is full of talented people, intelligent people, smart people who never did anything. The world is full of talented people, smart people, intelligent people who never, in fact, passionate people who never did anything meaningful with their gifts. And at the end of the day in, day out, they live their days until grave calls. And they answer without yielding. Why? Because potential is only the starting point. What truly matters is discipline. What did I say? What truly matters is discipline. That ability to keep on moving when motivation stops. The ability to keep on moving when motivation disappears. You are weak, you are tired, you don't want to do this, but you keep on moving. I am talking about the ability to keep on walking even when no one is watching you, when no one is applauding you. The ability to stay committed and dedicated when the result is slow. Yes, it's true. Potentials opens the door, but discipline is what walks through it. One of the biggest killers of potentials is comfort. Comfort feels safe at first, right? Comfort feels peaceful, you know. It feels harmless. A little time here and there, you are just sneaking around, just stealing time. But for comfort, sorry, but comfort can quietly trap you in a life that is far below your capacity. Think about it. Many people are not miserable enough to change, but they are not also fulfilled enough to feel alive. So they stay in the middle. You know that state, that numb state. They stay average. They stay comfortable. And years later, they wonder why their lives why their lives never became extraordinary. Growth demands discomfort, my dear brothers and sisters. You cannot grow and remain the same person. Mba. You cannot expand your life while staying inside the same habits. Your comfort, you see that comfort, protect your present, right? But it steals your future. Yeah, that's the truth. Comfort protects your present, but it steals your future. Another reason potential is wasted is excuses. And the scary thing about excuses is that they often sound reasonable. Oh, I am too busy. My work is too demanding. I don't have the resources. That used to be my own excuses. At some point, I will start when the timing is better. But the truth is, my brothers and sisters, there will never be a perfect timing. There will never be a perfect time. No successful person waited for the perfect condition before they start. They started when they were confused. They started when they were uncertain. They started when they were afraid. They started when they don't even know what they are up to, what they are doing. But they started anyway. They started when they felt unprepared the most. Because progress does not begin with certainty. My brothers and sisters, it begins with movement. One of my fathers would always say, emotions is energy in motion. Energy in motion. You just have to move a step by step. That's atomic habit. Pick up something, do one thing differently every little day. And by the end of the month, you would see a tangible change in what you have achieved, even with that little actions of yours. There is another hidden reason people waste their potentials, and that is fear. Not just fear of failure, but also fear of judgment, fear of looking foolish, especially in the presence of people that knows you, fear of being criticized, fear of disappointing others, not meeting up to standards. So instead of risking embarrassment, many people choose a safer path, which is not to move at all, not to take actions. So they shrink their dreams to match what feels socially acceptable. But here is the question you must ask yourself with all sincerity. Is avoiding criticism worth sacrificing your potential and your future? Because the truth is, like I shared, the people that judged me are no longer here. People will judge you anyway, whether you start or you don't. People will still judge you. So if you try, they will judge you. If you stay small, they will still judge you. So why not start? So you might as well pursue the life that is worthy of your potentials. Pursue it with all passion, with all the sweat and blood that you have within you, and ensure that it is done. There is one woman that keeps encouraging me in the Nigerian movie industry, and her name is Funke Akindele. This woman, when she started what she was doing to push our movies, instead of, I don't know if people run ads for pushing their movies, but instead of doing it, she started dancing on TikTok, doing all of those. Other of her colleagues judged her. They condemned her. Look at you, as old as you are dancing on TikTok. Isn't TikTok meant for younger generation? And this and that. And they judged her. It was visible. She didn't care. She kept her seat. She was consistent, dancing and wearing the polo of the new movies she did, from time to time. And today, Funke Akindele, there is no movie she drops. As long as people knows that this movie is coming out and it's from this woman that used to dance. Oh my God. She's smashing the blockbuster as if it has now become the norm for her. But when she started, she was being judged by the same people who are now copying her footprint, who are now imitating her to achieve their own, to sell their own movies. So the people that are judging you do not even know to what extent what God has deposited in you can go. They are just talking out of, I just need to talk. If you yield to them and shrink and remain small, at the end of the day, you remaining small will not profit you, it will not profit them. But if you make a move, rise from that shrinking level, from that judgment, and you keep at it, they will be forced to celebrate you and also join you, asking you how you did it, forgetting that you made the move and they judged you. That was me. I told you. I should have started this 11 years ago. And I yielded to their judgment and everything. Today, all the people that were judging me, where are they? I can't even find them anymore. But here I am, looking like the decisions I made because I did not start when I should have started. And then there is one of the most dangerous word in the world today, which is someday. Someday I will start. Someday I will start that business. Someday I would have money to buy the right equipment to start my YouTube channel. Someday I will write that book. Someday I will take my life seriously. But someday is a lie we tell ourselves to make procrastination feels comfortable. Someday quietly turns into never. Years passes faster than we imagine. The dreams we postpone today may not exist tomorrow. The opportunities you delay today may never return. Life does not reward intentions, it rewards actions. So take action. Start taking action. You want to write a book? Start by writing a blog or by writing in your journal every day. A page every day. A page every day. At the end of the month, that's 30 pages. If you put that together in a year, you will write a whole book. Now, let us shift the perspective. What if your potential is not something you discover? Because some people think that they have not yet discovered their potential. What if your potential is not something you discover? What if it is something you build? Hmm? Mhm. What if your potential is not something you need to um, discover, but you have to build it? Many people are waiting to feel ready, but readiness is created through consistent effort. Confidence grows when you show up repeatedly. Skill grows when you practice repeatedly. Impact grows when you act repeatedly. Potentials expands when you stop asking, can I do this? And start asking, how can I improve today? I do not desire that my generation and the younger generation live our lives on autopilot as though we do not need to put actions and intentionality into creating the life of our dreams. You've got to create it. Nobody will do it for you. Nobody, not even your parents. Only you can create that life that you desire, that you deserve. Now, let's talk about the practical steps on how to stop wasting your potentials. Because you can't continue like this. Oh, you cannot. Step one, you need to get honest with yourself. Be brutally honest with yourself. Ask yourself a hard question. Are you truly doing your best? Not occasionally, not when motivation appears, not when you are encouraged to do it, but consistently. Self honesty is the beginning of growth. You cannot improve what you refuse to confront. It doesn't work. You have to be ready to confront it by asking sincere and genuine questions. Step number two, you need to reduce distractions. This right here. You need to reduce distractions. Many people are not failing because they lack the talent. They are failing because their focus is constantly divided. Hours disappear on social media, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, you know, whatever social media it is that you use, on unnecessary entertainment that will not profit you and your future. The habits that produce nothing meaningful. Some even spend hours on sleeping. Imagine what will happen if you protected just 2 focused hours every day. Just 2 hours dedicated to growth. You want to learn video editing. You want to learn music. You want to learn content creation. 2 hours dedicated to building your future. You want to be a fashion designer. Just 2 hours every day. Your life will begin to change faster than you expect. Step three, build daily discipline. Motivation is temporary, discipline is sustainable. Create small daily commitments. Read every day is important. If you want to be a leader, you need to be a reader. Practice your skill every day, even if it is 10, 20 minutes. Study every day to sharpen your mind. Work on your vision every day. Consistency may feel small in the moment, but over time, it becomes extraordinary power because your mind would have been used to it and you see that it feels like you've set your mind on autopilot. Step four, surround yourself with growth. Environment shapes potential. So if you spend your time with people who settle for mediocrity, who settle for less, you will slowly begin to accept mediocrity. But when you surround yourself with people who values growth, excellence, and discipline, your mindset begins to change gradually. Your standards begin to rise, and your expectation also begins to rise. And your life eventually will rise with their own. Step five, take imperfect actions. Do not say it's not perfect, so because of that you won't get at it. No, take imperfect actions. Start with what you have. Stop waiting for perfect conditions. Start where you are. Start with what you have. Start before you feel ready. Perfection is the enemy of progress. Let me say that again. Perfection is the enemy of progress. Every expert wants start as a beginner. So give yourself the chance, give yourself room to be a beginner at something at least and grow. Every success story begins with imperfect actions. Every success story that you see out there and celebrate begins with imperfect actions. So don't judge yourself, don't condemn yourself, don't criticize your little beginning. If you are able to take to my advice and follow through with all the things I have shared in this video, one day you will look back at your life and you will ask yourself one question. Did I become the person I was capable of becoming? Or did I allow fear, comfort, and excuses to limit my potential? Of course, the difference will be clear by then. Yes, the difference between regret and fulfillment is often a courageous decision. So you do not have to change everything overnight. You don't have to change everything overnight, but you must start. That is the beginning point. Because the life you imagine is not created by wishes. Mbano. It is not created by wishes. It is created by consistent action. The person you are dreaming of becoming is also dreaming to become you. Let me say that again. The person you are dreaming of becoming, the person you desire to become, is also desires to become you, but not this version of you. The life you desire to live also wants to come to you, but not this version of you. You need to take action. You need to upgrade your life. You need to follow all the steps that I have discussed, the 5 steps I mentioned earlier, and you would be marveled in 3 months' time what your life is going to look like. So, if this message challenged you, let me ask you something. What is that one step you can take today to move you closer to your potentials? Write it in the comment section. The reason why I said you should write it in the comment section is because I will ask you from time to time. I will reply under that your comment to ask you how far with what you have written that you want to achieve. So we are accountability partners to each other. If you do not see me online too, you can drop a message. What is keeping me away from YouTube? Remember, we are friends. And what do friends do? They watch each other's back. So write it in the comment section, commit to it, and start today. And if you want more videos that help you grow, think better, and become the best version of yourself, subscribe to this channel. Click on the notification bell because your potentials deserve to be lived and not wasted. Please subscribe to this channel, like this video, and drop your commitment in the comment sections. I'll ensure to follow up with you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching my video. I would see you in my next video. Bye. Bye, friends.